In this video, we'll set up new Laravel project with Homestead. Okay, so first of all, go and install Git. So Git provides you a nice Git bash. Okay, so that will be very helpful for especially for Windows user. Now in order to install Homestead, you'll need VirtualBox. So first step is to install VirtualBox or VMware. You can install one from these two. I recommend this. Okay, I personally I personally use this. So after that, download and install this Vagrant. Okay, if you click here, it will take you to the site where you can download and install these. Okay, so next step is to add the Laravel Homestead to your Vagrant. Okay, so after this is installed, okay, VirtualBox and VMware, so we should add this Homestead to the box to our Vagrant installation. Okay, so it is almost like 3 GB, so it will take some time. Okay, after this command is installed, so you have to just copy and open your git bash. So if you can also use command prompt or terminal. Okay, yeah, so paste this command here, enter. After you install this Laravel Homestead, okay, next step is to download the Homestead folder, okay, within your home directory. So what this folder will do is it will serve all the hosts, okay, for your many Laravel projects. Okay, so once again open whatever you like. Okay, terminal, command prompt or git bash. I'm opening git bash here. So first type cd and this tilde. This will take us to the home. Next, clone this repo from GitHub. Just copy this and paste it here. Okay, so hit enter, it will clone. So I have already this folder in my home directory, so it will not install that. Okay, so let it clone. After that, so once the cloning is finished, run this command bash init.sh. okay, once again copy that, open terminal, command prompt or git bash and paste this command. Okay, hit enter. So what it will do is it will just place this hidden Homestead hidden directory. Okay, this is different from this directory. Okay, this is Homestead, this is .homestead. So it will contains our setting files. Okay, so we'll be using this file later. Next, we have to configure our Homestead, what we just installed. We have to configure that so that we can use VirtualBox. Okay, so if you have downloaded other virtualization software, you can put this name. So go to your home directory. Okay, in order to do this, go to your home directory. So this is my home directory. Okay, you can also go from here, see users, whatever user you are. So here homestead, this file, open that, and all setting will be in this homestead.yaml file. So open that in Sublime or Notepad++. Okay, so this is, so here in provider, if that is not partial box, just type that here. Okay, so after that, next these settings, so folder, map this to this. What this is doing here is it will map this folder in your home directory, so you can give it whatever name you want to synchronize it with your virtual host. So for example, Laravel app, so this folder Laravel apps, I'm using that folder to synchronize it with Vagrant sites inside my Homestead virtual environment. Okay, so this will, sorry, so as I have already told, you can give whatever name, okay, and make that folder. Okay, just make new folder and give it name Lara apps or whatever, and just put that Lara apps. Okay, same thing, apps. So what this tilde slash will take you to the home directory. Okay, this is our home, and inside that Lara apps folder, so whatever you will put in this folder will get reflected in this directory in your virtual machine. Okay, we'll see that in a moment. So this is about folders. So next, sites. So in order to make the URL like this homestead.app or whatever, okay, you need to map that folder inside your, so this to public to this certain URL. We'll do that in a moment. Okay, so after you configured your folder, yeah, you don't need to do that, just this will do work. Next, this. So after we install some apps, so for example in my case, where is Lara apps? Yeah, inside this Laravel apps I have couple of projects like cat. Okay, so for example this, okay, this is my project. So what I'm doing is I'm going mapping this location to this URL. So if I type homestead.app in my browser, it will take me to this location. Okay, so after doing that, you also need to update your hosts file. Okay, so yeah, if you change the site property after provisioning the homestead box, you should rerun this command in your terminal. Okay, this will just update your new settings. So next, as I have already told, go to this in Windows, this location. Okay, and put this inside your host file. So I think I have inside in Notepad here host file. Okay, so make one entry like this. Okay, so for example, Control C, Control V. So if I made change like so, for example I want new URL, so let's change this, new site dot dev. So if you put that, you have to update that in your this here also, new site dot dev. Okay, so this is, so save that, it will open that in administrative mode, and now we are done with that. Now if we visit this URL, we'll find that new Laravel app. Okay, so we'll install that now. So in order to launch that vagrant box, okay, just type in this command vagrant off in your terminal or whatever. Okay, so if we type vagrant off, it will run the machine. Okay, so to destroy, yeah, so you usually don't want to destroy. Okay, so destroy means completely delete that uh, virtual box. So it took you like 1 hour to download that 3 GB file, and you do this command and it will delete that. Okay, so it is not fun. So this is for per project installation. So if you don't want your this Homestead globally, okay, global setting, you can make this for per project. I think you don't want to do like this. Okay, so skip that. So this is for MariaDB, you don't need this if you use MySQL. Okay, so at this stage your installation process is finished. Now to, okay, to access that Homestead globally, okay, you need to copy and paste this command to your bash profile. If you are running Linux, okay, or Mac, just put that in your bash profile. And for Windows, what you can do is go to this here, search for file dot bash rc, yeah, dot bash rc, and open this with whatever editor you want. So this is bash.rc. so as you can see, I've already pasted that. Okay, from here, okay, copy and paste this to your bash.rc. you can paste wherever you want. So here are a couple of aliases what I've defined. Okay, so ignore this for now, just copy and paste that and save. Okay, so after doing that, just close that and reopen. Okay, then cd, this will take us to home, and if you type Homestead, sorry, spelling mistake, okay, then it will do something. So for if you want to run your machine, virtual machine, then you type homestead up. Okay, this will run the virtual machine. Okay, so in order to log in inside that virtual machine, okay, you have to type this command vagrant ssh. So if you have did this step, you can type Homestead in place of vagrant, okay, from now onwards, because you have added alias, okay, so that vagrant is now equals to Homestead, okay. Yeah, vagrant SSH will log you inside your virtual machine. Yeah, and that's it. So we'll talk about connecting to database in later videos, okay. There are more options, don't worry about that, it will just do fine. So if you type this vagrant SSH or Homestead SSH and that do not do anything, that means that you need to generate SSH key, okay. So here is command to generate SSH key. So if you haven't done that, just copy this command and paste that inside your command prompt or git bash, okay. So what this will do is this will generate SSH key, okay. So you can give whatever, okay, so just follow that convention. So you can give here your name, okay, @homestead, just leave it as it is, okay. Then if you hit enter, that will generate this thing inside your home. So yeah, this will generate this folder .ssh, okay. So inside this, so this is public key and this is private key, okay. So this will generate these two files, okay, only these two files. So next step is to authorize here. So if that is not set this by default, this is tilde/ means home directory, and we are going inside this SSH directory and we are referencing this public key as an authorization key, okay. This is important. Second one is you can also set this private key, okay, like this. So after you do all this step, okay, so inside this homestead.yaml file, so this is your IP address, this is how much memory you use, okay, so how much CPU is available. So this is all the configuration, and save that, okay. Configuration, after you configure, you are done with this Homestead installation, okay. So now you have Laravel Homestead installed, and let me tell you the basic workflow. So after you configure everything, you can restart your computer. So now how to use the Homestead that you have just installed. So the basic workflow is just you run your machine. So this is Homestead off. So this is similar to, so let me clear this console first. So if you type vagrant off or Homestead up, this is same as turning on the computer, okay. So what this will do is this will just boot up the virtual machine, which is Ubuntu, okay. It will take some time, I think. So this will bring the default machine up with virtual provider, okay. It will just check for update or whatever it is doing, let it do. So now Homestead up command is completed, that means your virtual machine is now running, and now you need to log in inside that machine. So how you do that? Homestead SSH. So this command will log you inside that machine, and you can use that virtual machine. Just wait. Yeah, now we are inside this machine. Okay, variant at says. So if I ls, so I've got these sites. Okay, so you probably have just these sites. Okay, so cd into sites ls. So here are your project, as you can see. Okay, so as you can see, there are 4 projects inside this sites folder, and same number of project inside my what is Laravel app. So okay, this 4 apps inside. So these 2 folders are synchronized, so whatever you install here will be installed inside this, or vice versa. Okay, so now that we are inside this machine, let me clear this a bit. Okay, now we are inside this machine, and you can install a new Laravel project by issuing this command over here. So copy and paste this command inside here to install new Laravel project. Okay, so you can give this whatever name you want, photo app. Okay, whatever. So this is how you install Homestead and set up Laravel inside that. Okay, so why bother about doing all this is it will provide us with nice environment. Okay, so you don't need to install things like Git, Composer if you install this. Okay, as I have already, so I told you to install this Composer. So this Composer is needed if you are not inside this machine. Okay, if you are using this current machine. Okay, so this is all about installing the Laravel app. So if you have any confusion, just comment down below, and I'll be always there to help you. Okay, so please subscribe. Okay, I'll be posting more and more videos like this. Okay, so we have a whole series ahead of us, and many projects, many videos are coming ahead. Okay, so this is it.